Libra, welcome to RuneScopes by Amanda. That's me. This is your September 2018 RuneScope, and for this reading I will be using, in conjunction with the runes of course, the Medieval Scapini deck. This is by Luigi Scapini. Then as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your September RuneScope over on my Vimeo channel. I will be pulling and interpreting one card from Nature's Whispers Oracle by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. It's a companion reading, if you will. Gives direct spiritual advice for how to handle whatever energies come up here for you in September. Sorry, my bracelet came undone. But let's see which runes first. I want to talk to my Librans about September 2018. What's going on? Libra, September 2018. What do you need to know? Okay, as always, keep in mind, Libra, these are general readings for thousands of people who identify with the sign of Libra in some way. So some of these messages will be for them and apply to their specific circumstances. You can check out the video for your rising sign as well to get additional general information, but if you want specific information dealing only with your specific circumstances and the people in your life, the only way I can do that is to connect with you one-on-one in a private session. I do those on Skype. They are $70. Just drop me a line at my email address here in the video or below in the info box if you want to set up an appointment. But in general, what are you doing in September here, Libra? The challenge or the focus? We've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So let me see what the runes are coming through with here. With our Four of Cups in reverse. Well, I think for many of you, this has to do with coming to terms with or getting clarity on why someone turned you down or didn't accept an offer. Maybe you asked someone out. Maybe you were turned down for a job that you thought you were going to get. For others of you, this could be your challenge is to turn down someone who you're just not interested in. You know, they may be asking you out on a date. You know, they may be, and they may have a very forceful energy. The sun is here, so they may be associated, have Leo in their chart, maybe a Leo sun or Leo rising, but they may be coming on very strong, and it's just a little too much for you. You're just not driving with their energy, but you know, being nice, you may have trouble turning them down or saying, no, I don't want to go on a date, or I'm not interested. This could be happening in person, one-on-one, or over the internet at some point in September. This could also be walking away from an offer that's not good enough in any sense. Maybe an offer on a home. Maybe you're trying to sell a home. Maybe it's a job offer that is just like that, not up to snuff. It's not enough money for you, or it's not, there's something about it that's not, it's okay, but it's not everything you need. It's not gonna cut the mustard. But Canis is here indicating there's an ending. There's a need to walk away from something, or someone walking away from you in some way, walking away from the table. Because an offer's just not good enough. An offer's just not what they what they expected, or what they can handle. But Soulu is here again, the Sun rune. So it may be difficult to go back to square one if you're turning down an offer on a home or a job offer, or but this rune is saying, you know, it's important to remain positive and to, you know, keep putting effort into this until you get the victory, because the victory is imminent if we keep if we keep on keeping on, right? But you may be finding it challenging to keep your spirits up or be positive in September here, Libra. In the present energy, we've got the Page of Wands. So this could be a fire sign energy. For some of you, maybe it is this Leo coming up. But the Page of Wands is associated with the fire signs Leo, Sag, and Aries. Pages are normally children or their messages. Let me see what's coming through with the runes here. Yet this is a very childlike energy. So if it is an adult, they have a very young, immature energy and kind of like a busybody energy, always wanting to be in your business. Always wanting to know what's going on. What are you up to? So, I mean, if this is a new partner, maybe this is part of the reason the relationship's not going to work for you. Like if you're not with them, they always have to know where you been? What did you see? Who do you know? What's going on? Where are you? Maybe they're making you feel like a child and kind of watched, and it's like it's smothering you, Libra. You're just not about it. It's just not. It's not working for you. And maybe this is somebody younger, and you just feel like you're babysitting rather than on a date. This could also be like they don't get along with your kid. Maybe your kid's very energetic. Maybe they are a toddler, or they're very young, very active, and this person's not getting along with your kid too well, or you don't like the way they are talking to your child, or they don't ever want to spend time with you and the child. It always has to be just you and them, and then you have to find a sitter and whatnot. For others of you, and in the present, which is what this position is we're talking about with the Page of Wands here. So this could be going on for some of you whenever you're watching this video right now. This is happening, this energy, or end of August into early September-ish. This could be you taking action to kind of keep people out of your business, keep this person out of your business. Maybe it's like you broke up, but they still keep asking your friends. They ask your family. They may even be saying, oh, Libra broke my heart, and they deal double with me, even though, that's not the case. So the challenge here could be is like you broke up with this person or thought you did, but they didn't get the message. Somebody's not getting the message here for some of you, Libra. So this is how a reading can really benefit you. If you are breaking up with someone in September, make it clear and then cut off all contact. Libra, I know a lot of Libras who try to be friends. You may try to be friends with people that are exes, or, that's not going to work in this circumstance. No, it could be a situation where this was a family friend. This is somebody who is friends with other people in your family, other people you're close to, other people in your friends group. Maybe it's somebody you worked with. Thanks. If it is, it could be one of those situations where I can't, it's ended, but I can't totally distance myself from this person because we work together, or, we have friends in common, that kind of thing. Because I feel like you're going to be hearing back from other people what this person is saying. Libra did this or Libra did that. So September could be a bit tense. You're dealing with an immature energy here, and you're going to have to take some action as far as either setting the record straight about some things that are being said about you or a relationship that's ended, or you're going to have to set this person straight and be like, look, I don't want to see you anymore, and I don't want you to talk about me anymore. We can be cordial, but we're not friends. So just don't talk about me to my friends. My name should not leave your lips. Here at work, especially in a work environment. Whew, Libra. The help that's going to be available. We do have the Five of Wands. So this means this is like it's an argument, but it's not like a serious, it's not like the Five of Swords, which is like all out war. So this is a conflict that needs to happen, Libra. Don't avoid it. Sometimes you can do that. You'll go out of your way to avoid confronting a situation. And, you know, you need to have it out. You need to take this action. You need to set this person straight. You need to set these other people straight, and then go back to someone and say, hey, you know, stop talking about me. Stop saying these things about me. Because if you put it off, the worse it's going to get and the longer it's going to go on. Even if you have the conflict, even if you confront this person or confront the situation, it's still going to be a minute before it totally ceases. So the sooner you do it, the better. But yeah, Five of Wands is an energy of petty bickering, petty arguments. This could just be going on in the workplace. Gossiping, people saying things that are, you know, and you may have, Libra, especially if this is a work situation, you may feel like you're being ostracized based on what someone is saying. Now, if this isn't a romantic thing, if this was a work thing, then really double check who they're calling for references. Somebody could, you may not be getting good offers, or like maybe they're not coming back to you. Maybe you're going on these interviews and things are going well, but they're not getting back to you. Double check who your references are. Who are they calling for references? Is there anyone in there who may be, you know, saying some negative things about you, or lying about you or your job performance on your references list, and you can take action to correct that and take them off the list. But yeah, there's some sort of conflict here that, and it's minor arcana with the Five of Wands, right? This isn't a major arcana. You don't have any major arcana. So this is minor, irritating things. It'll pass, you know. It may just be a few days in September you're dealing with this, or, you know, towards into October, and then it just kind of fades away. But, you're supposed to confront this situation, and it will intensify until you do it, Libra. So don't put it off. The path to your goal and to ending whatever this is and getting this situation rectified so that you don't have to deal with it anymore is to confront it head on. What must be accepted about the month of September? We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then the Rune of Othila. This rune has come up for almost all of the signs this month. So yeah, there's someone feeling defeated. Someone is feeling, and it could be you or someone else in the family or in your domestic situation. Maybe it's your spouse. For some of you, maybe this is going on with your spouse. They've got somebody on their resume that they're looking for work, and they keep getting bad-mouthed and keep getting defeated. For those of you trying to buy or sell, you may be feeling like, oh my God, we're never going to be able to sell this house, or we're never going to be able to find a property where, you know, they'll take what we can afford to pay. You just may be disheartened at some point here in September about, yeah, real estate, property, family fighting, arguing. But with Othila in the upright, you may be seeking advice if this is a work situation or a love situation. This rune is indicating that you have like an older family member who's very wise and gives really great advice, and you should talk to them. You know, it could be a parent, it could be your auntie, an older sibling, an older friend who feels like family. But yeah, this is very much like wisdom with age with Othila here. So, I mean, the older you get, the more you see, the more experience you've had. Anything you're going through here, Libra, somebody who's been around for a while has probably been through something similar and can really give some great advice. So definitely talk to them, you know. How should I confront this situation? How should I put a stop to this? What would you do? Or have you ever been in a situation like this? I feel like you've got some really valuable pearls of wisdom from a relative. In any area where you're feeling defeated or blocked, because the Ace of Swords in reverse can be just blocked from being able to, and you're out of ideas. When this is reversed, it's like I've tried everything to get this person to get the hint, or I've tried everything to get a new job and I keep getting to a certain point and, you know, something seems to be going on. Or, you know, we've tried everything to get a house and, you know, we just aren't able to find one that people will accept what we can pay, or, you know, we've been trying to get a mortgage loan and we can't seem to get that. I mean, there's something where somebody's going to be able to help you with this. And maybe it is some sort of assistance to get a mortgage, to buy a home, to buy property. Maybe there's something you're unaware of regarding help that may be available to you based on a number of things, you know. So yeah, maybe check into or ask someone who might know. Is there any sort of assistance we can get so we can purchase a home or help selling our home? Because that seems to be what's coming up as the block here for some of you, is real estate and property, or inheritance as well. There could be bickering and fighting over an inheritance, if that's the case, and maybe there was a settlement offer and you're like, no. Part of the challenge may be like, should I accept this settlement? If it's like an inheritance, a will, property that's supposed to come to you, maybe the stipulations or the rules or the offer for the settlement is not good enough, but you may be kind of conflicted. Like, should I take this? I mean, what if I don't get another offer? Accepting something, an offer that's less than, or walking away, you could be conflicted about which way to go here. Some of you Libras. The outcome for September, we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. So it's going to be a busy month. There's not going to be really time. I just feel like whatever this situation is, no matter what you do, you can't escape it, or you can't retreat from it. You can't take a break from it until it's solved. And this is it's affecting you emotionally in some way, or it's just disappointing to you and stressful. It's really affecting your emotional state. That's why this was saying, you know, the sooner you deal with it, and it may be a big ball of stress to look into or deal with, Libra, but it's not a month to procrastinate this. You've got to get this handled or taken care of so that you're not, the sooner you do that, the sooner you can, you know, not have to think about it anymore or deal with it anymore. So, yeah, there's a situation that you just want healing from, you want to move on from, you want to escape from, but you are unable to do that. So the only solution is to confront it head on here, Libra, and, you know, set the record straight with whoever you need to do that with, or look for assistance, seek advice, you know, and there may be a process. Like, again, it's going to take time for some of you to rectify this situation, but the sooner you get started, the sooner the end will be in sight here. But meet me over on Vimeo. Like I said, I'm going to shuffle the Nature's Whispers Oracle. I want to see if we can get more guidance and advice on from Spirit about how to handle this situation, how to bring it to a close so that you can heal from it or just put an end to it. So meet me over there. Check out the link below for Vimeo, and we'll get into your spiritual guidance. And then I'll see you back here for your birthday reading in October. Thanks, Libra.